Hello, hello. So today we're going to be reacting to a LOONA album. It's going to be a LOONA album listen. A while ago we went through all of LOONA's pre-debut songs, all of LOONA's music videos, and after that I was like, we're going to go through their older albums. And when I looked at like their pre-debut albums or the mini albums that were released, I was a little bit intimidated by it, and so I postponed like doing an album listening. But now we're going to be listening to their first mini album, which is Plus Plus, I believe that's what it's called. Also, I purchased copies of this mini album online. I got these for around $15 for the two. It was really hard to find these older albums for some reason. Yeah, it's a whole thing trying to get like older LOONA albums. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm glad I found these for a pretty reasonable price. And now we're gonna be listening to the albums that I now own. So let's get started. I skipped Hi Hi and Favorite because we've reacted to those already. If you guys haven't seen it yet, go check it out. It's on my channel. But yeah, let's get started. We're starting with the intro for Plus Plus. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The vibes. Is there more? What? So that leads up to Hi Hi, right? Interesting. I think LOONA and Dreamcatcher are some of the main groups that have an intro in their albums, and usually it's like this little lead up piece, right? It's sort of cohesive piece that I think summarizes the vibe of the album. It's a really good introduction, especially with the vibe of like Hi Hi and Favorite, I think. So now we're going on to some B-sides we've never checked out before. This is called Heat. Heat. All right, let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ooh, who is she? Who's that?
뜨거워진 열기 에이 멈춰줄래 윈디 You know you know you know you know Hey 원래 그런 거야 Hi 오를수록 숨차 You know you know 하나도 겁내 필요 없는데 나랑 높이 위로 붕붕 켜 하늘 높이 위로 붕붕 켜 우리에게 시간이 좀 모자라 나랑 높이 위로 붕붕 켜 하늘 높이 위로 붕붕 켜 오늘 딱 하루 너를 초대할게 내일 내 맘이 전부 변하기 전에 무겁게 안고 있는
These
걱정들은
percussion.
여기 두고 가 이제 발이 따뜻해 더 높이 붕붕 뜰래 위로 더 높이 붕붕 뜰래 위로 Hey 더 멀리 가도 좋아 Right 알 수 없는 비행
This is true.
You know you know Try 손을 잡는 구름 Time 어느샌가 훌쩍 You know 눈으로 보아도 너는 믿을 수가 없지. 지금 기분을 다 알아. 끝난 게 아니야. 알 수 없는 우리 뒤에 널 데려가 더 위로. 오늘 난 너를 위해 준비했어. 아름다운 별 어차피 나고 여기서 끝이 아니야. 고개 들고 나를 찾아봐. 저기 닿기든 tonight. 나보다 최선이 더 채워줄게 하루에. 더 높이 붕붕 들래 위로. 또 나보다 최선이 더 채워줄게 하루에. 더 높이 붕붕 들래 위로.
What? Okay, so I'm using these lyric videos because I'm not super familiar with everyone's voices yet. Like, I think if I listen to this song, I would not guess correctly who's singing which part. There are like parts with members who I would not expect to sound like that if this is 100% accurate. Like, I think Hyunjin's voice, I always assume it's quite like delicate and sweet, but here it just, you know, she's got that edge in her voice. Is it this part?
Hey, 원래 그런 거야. Hi, 오를수록 숨차. You know.
I suppose it's still got that quality, right? But I don't know, it's like super deep and super nice and super mysterious. Like the beginning of the song, and also the pre-chorus is really nice. It builds up really well and then up to the chorus, and the way that the chorus goes, and then in the final pre-chorus we also get like all of the members singing. It just feels like the progression of the song is really nice, the way it like keeps adding more things, more layers onto the track itself. Yeah, dang, that's a really nice track. Heat. All right, let's move on to the next track. Perfect Love. Perfect Love.
Oh baby, hold on.
What?
보자마자 놀랬잖아 넌 내
Alright.
이상형. 짜릿하게 스치 순간 부딪힌 이 둘의 시선도 말은 뭐해 완벽하잖아. 지금 분위기 심상치 않아. 우리 chemistry 신선하잖아 baby. 진심이야. 이제껏 느껴본 적 없던 love. 하나 둘씩 하루 맞는 이 느낌. It's a perfect love. 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 Yeah, hold on. 들린 구석 하나 없이 맞아.
Kim Lip, my goodness.
자꾸 끌려. 한시라도 떨어지면 안 된다는 말이야. 말해 뭐해 완벽하잖아. 지금 분위기 심상치 않아. 우리 chemistry 신선하잖아 baby. 진심이야. 뭔가 달라. 이제껏 느껴본 적 없던 love. 어디서든 간에 누구라도 정신 못 차릴 만큼 너에게 뛰어들 준비가 됐어. It's a perfect love. 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 It's a perfect love.
Whoa. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Always with like production in Luna songs, they add these like random sound samples, not necessarily like instrumental, but just sounds. With the previous track too, right? They had like a coughing sound, but it was like related to the lyrics. And the same thing with other tracks. With Choose Heart Attack, they have like this like maniacal laughter, and there's like knocking. It's all related to the lyrics, and it's really subtle and clever. Really nice detail for people like when you're re-listening to it. When you're finding like smaller details, it just makes it like a pretty cool experience, right? To find out new things from songs that you like. Okay. I think this is a rare instance where the chorus is my least favorite part of the song. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's like the tamest part of the song. Like there's so much happening with the verses, even like the little melody after the hook. I really like that part too. It reminds me of you guys know that Sam Smith song? It's that melody.
It's a perfect love.
Is it called
I can't find your silver lining. I don't mean to judge.
It's a really nice melody. I do quite like it. But yeah, overall I like the song. I think it kind of showcases some nice vocals as well from the girls. It's just that my least favorite part is the chorus, which is unfortunate. But yeah, let's move on to the final track. It's Stylish. I think Stylish I've heard the most of, but I still haven't heard the song. So I'm excited to finally listen to the song. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
듯한 my heart 내 꿈에서 본 예쁜 색깔의 art 눈이 부셔 brown eyes 같은 것만 맴돌아 조심스레 내게 다가가 입 맞추고 몰래 넌 도망가 상상 속 미로 baby 너는 아름다워 baby on vacation 속삭이듯 기분 좋은 question 하루 종일 play love station it's a real 달콤한 dream hey 반짝이는 you're my star 투명하게 make you mine 투명하게 make you mine hey
What? Wondering 나침반 대신 잊어 direction 따라가 check once check twice 하지만 잃지 않아 keeping my bright leaf 호기심은 나쁜 게 아니야 그래서 결국 찾아냈잖아 도착했나봐 Welcome everyone 우리 축하하나 담배 Tambourine that congratulates us. Damn. Yo, stylish is crazy. What the hell? Yeah, the way it hits with the chorus, like the first few lines is a cappella. Damn, that's powerful. Let's listen to it again. Wait, to zero? Oh my god. I really like the lyrics as well. Very nice.
맴돌아 조심스레 내게 다가가 입 맞추고 몰래 넌 도망가 상상 속 미로 Baby 너는 아름다워 Baby pen on vacation 속삭이듯 기분 좋은 question 하루 종일 play love station It's a real 달콤한 dream Hey 반짝이는 you're my style My style 투명하게 make you mine 투명하게 make you mine Hey 난 나만 아는 전리션
These like sounds, it's so ethereal sounding, these little instrumental melodies in the background. It's like in the piano, like the arpeggios, but it's not. It's like, I don't know what instrument that is, but it sounds great. Such a simple chorus, but so effective, right?
Wondering 나침반 대신 잊어 direction 따라가 check twice 하지만 잃지 않아 keeping my bright leaf 호기심은 나쁜 게 아니야 그래서 결국 찾아냈잖아 도착했나봐 Back home everyone 우리 축하하는 tambourine Get your attention 텅텅 버블 속 superstition 시작해봐 playlist station 나만 알고 있는 현실 Hey 반짝이는 you're my style 투명하게 make you mine Hey 난 나만 아는 전리션 내게 어울리는
It's an awesome track. I think it's definitely worth the notoriety that it's gotten, this track, and I hope they're performing this too and on their tour. They're touring the US right now, and I did purchase some tickets, so I'm excited to see LOONA for sure. And I wanna listen to to this live. Is that the most played part of the song then, the chorus? Yes, it is. That's pretty cool. I like that feature on YouTube. Now we can look at these. Yeah, speaking of like layers, there's so many in this song. I really like it. As I said, I quite like the chorus. It's interesting because I said from the last track that was like my least favorite part because it seemed like plain compared to the rest of the song. But here, the chorus is quite simple as well. But to me, it works a lot better. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because of like the fact that there's still some catchier melody in there, or the fact that like it suits the style of the song overall. I'm not quite sure. I do need to listen to the mini album again and like really focus on like what I think about it, rather than like sitting down and trying to make a fully fledged opinion in like my first or second listen. But so far I do quite like Stylish. I think it might be my favorite track from this mini album, at least from the B-sides that we checked out, because there's so much happening on the song. I really like the production and the sound too. It feels like this like ethereal, like transcendent track. I'm me just saying flowery words, but it just gives off that vibe. You know that meme of like the CD with the sparkling the sparkling effects? You guys know it feels like a track that would be played from that CD. And also really nice vocals. Yet again, there's a ton of like amazing ad-libs in the background that I don't think like I can fully appreciate until like I really focus and like listen to it, because I'm still trying to process like the main melodies on top. And they've got fantastic vocals to LOONA. But yeah, if you focus in the background, there's just like an ad-lib in almost like every other line, and they sound fantastic, man. Those vocals are fantastic. All right, well anyways, that is it for this reaction. Our LOONA mini album listen of plus. I did get another set of albums. It's the XX, what is that called, multiply times what do you call that album? Let me know, because that's going to be the next album listen. I look forward to it for sure. As always, if you haven't checked out my other LOONA reactions yet, feel free to do so, and also check out Patreon. That's where I post live stage performance reactions, Japanese music videos. Those are free. And there's also exclusive content over there. Right now we're reacting to You Can Do It weekly. And we also finished up with Queendom 2, which features LOONA. If you guys are going to any of the world tour stops, I know they also announced Europe recently. Let me know. I'm super curious. You know, are you guys gonna go? Who are you gonna go with? What's your plan? Are you excited? Let me know. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.